Look, I cut my hair off. So, the topic this week is religions. America has a lot of religions. Pretty much any religion that exists in the world, you can find it in America. A lot of the religions aren't that widespread, but they are still here. I think this is because America has a lot of immigrants, and they bring with them their religion, and then, yeah. And also, I think in America, religion is probably one of the main things that gets passed on in terms of like heritage and traditions within your family. So pretty much everyone in America, their ancestors were immigrants at some point, and they still have the religion that one of those ancestors had. Or maybe not, if they're Christian, because sometimes that doesn't work out, but for the most part, religion gets passed down from the parents to the child in America, and then it just keeps going, and it's like one of the only tradition, heritage things that gets passed down. So, I think the main religion in America, or at least the one that's the most widespread, is Christianity. Specifically Protestant Christians, although we do also have a lot of Catholics and some Greek Orthodox, Eastern Orthodox, whatever it's called. Because it's the most widespread, it seems to be the kind of accepted as the main religion of America, even though there probably are a really large amount of people who aren't Christians in America. But it seems like that everyone is, mostly, if they're religious, which we have a lot of not religious people also. So, yeah, even within Christianity, most of the people here are Protestant. Catholics tend to live in Catholic areas like the north part of America, especially in the east, and I don't know where else. Maybe in cities. And also, I think most of the Latin American population of America is Catholics. And then the Eastern Orthodox people live in cities mostly too, and probably in the East. I think the reason there are a lot of Protestants in America is because Catholicism and Eastern Orthodoxy tend not to let people into their church as easily as Protestantism does. So if your parents, one of them is a Catholic and one is a Protestant, you're probably going to be a Protestant, and then, over time, that just makes for a lot more Protestants than Catholics or Eastern Orthodox people. That's what happened in my family, at least. The only other religion that isn't Christianity that's pretty widespread throughout the entire country is Judaism. There's just not as many Jews as there are Christians, but it's pretty evenly spread out across the country, unlike all of the other religions that aren't Christianity or Judaism, which tend to be concentrated around areas with a lot of immigrants from the part of the world that religion comes from. So I think we have a pretty large population of Muslims and Buddhists and Hindus and some Sikhs and various other religions of the world. So I think America is fairly unique the religions that it has, because there's just every religion on earth you can find here if you go to a city. Yeah.